Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tyler here. Draw and Talk, number 3. I'm really liking this. I get to draw, I get to be able to talk, and so the topic today, it's a question. What is the freaking question again? How many comics do I read a week? And guys, I want to ask you guys as well. How many comics do you read a week? Comment below. Let me know what you think. And how many comics do you read? I'm not gonna lie. If I could read just as much as I could, I think the most I've ever read a week, I think 15 volumes of The Walking Dead straight. I just bought them. I just went and was like, oh my gosh, I freaking wanna. I bought the first 2 volumes, and then I was like, holy crap, let me get the next 15. And so I read about 90 issues of Walking Dead comics in 1 week. And that was fun. That was intense because, sorry, I'm trying to get everyone to shut up while I'm trying to do my thing. But yeah, I read, currently, I haven't been buying as many comic books as I want to, and I probably should go back to my comic book store and grab my hold, since I still need to read the finale of Batman Metal and also Sean Gordon Murphy's Batman White Knight. If you guys haven't read White Knight, it's so good. It's so different, which is why I think people really like White Knight. It's a really different take on Batman, and it's not in canon with the main story, which is, some people like that. I like that. I like seeing original takes on Batman. You don't have to you don't have to worry about continuity. How's this going to fit with the timeline and with other characters? Sean Murphy, he just went for it. He did what he wanted to do, and I think it's freaking awesome. And the artwork is so freaking good. His art is probably the reason why I wanted to try and do traditional inking. I get a lot of my influence from his traditional inking. I don't do a lot of traditional art like I wish I did. It's because then I have to scan it. I'm just lazy. I love doing traditional art, and if I do commissions for people, I typically do it in traditional art form. And free comic book days coming, so I'm going to be doing some sketches for that as well, and I'll do some film. I'll probably film some of that as well. But yeah. So how many comic books? Well, currently, to save money, man, comic books, they can be expensive. I'm trying to not buy single issues, although I say that every month, and then I just put more stuff on my hold list. But I love graphic novels. I love collected editions. Someone put on my Facebook, his name's Carlos, and he was like, the binging aspect of Netflix has ruined everyone. That's why people want everything in a collected format so we can binge read. And quite frankly, I have to agree, because I like reading the graphic novels. So right now, the comic book that I'm reading, I'm trying to finish it this week, but I probably won't. It's Gotham Central. Oh, frick, I gotta look this up now. I think it's Gotham Central. I got this. It's Gotham Central. Yes, boom. It's Gotham Central, and it's by Ed Brubaker, Greg Rucka, and Michael Lark. I'm on the first volume. I bought myself a Kindle. It's only $50, and I signed up for Comixology, and I downloaded it digitally. It was going to be my first digital download for a comic book for my Kindle. And so I've been reading that slowly. It's definitely different. It's a different take to Gotham. It's from the aspect of the police, and I thought it was going to be different. I'm not saying it's a bad book, but it is very procedural. Like, I feel like I'm watching an episode of either Law and Order or like CSI. It's very much like, let's look at the evidence, like who could be doing this. Not that I don't like that, and that's why I'm continuing to read it, is because of how unique it is. Like I said, the reason why I like Sean Gordon Murphy's White Knight is because it's an original take and it's different. Same thing with Gotham Central. It's different, and it's a different take on writing a Batman comic book. And I really like that. Also, I do like to read digital comics, so I will try to read maybe one indie a week. From someone. I'll try to purchase either a digital comic from Comixology, like a one issue. And also something that I do love is I've got a bookshelf behind me while I'm making comics, if I need inspiration, or if I'm like, man, how did they do this scene? I remember how this particular artist did this, or the colorist. The big thing right now for me is like getting the right color scheme that I want for certain pages and scenes. I'll just pick up a comic book from my shelf. I've got a lot, and right now that I'll just get like, how do I say this? I'll get grabbed into the story, and I'll just read the entire graphic novel. Comics are so good. I freaking love that. I freaking love this medium. So yeah, I probably read at least one issue a week. Sometimes you read 90 because, the Walking Dead comic was so good, and then I had to stop because, they got really expensive. I typically read at least 1 or 2 issues a week. And that's probably because I would probably read more and sign up for more, but I have this weird attention span problem where if something doesn't grip me like hard in, or I don't know, spark my interest, I can't. I don't know. I just can't get hooked on it. I know a lot of you are saying like, well, duh. Of course, if you're not interested, you're not gonna read it. Yeah, I know. Oh no, but I don't know. Just a lot of characters don't resonate with me. The reason why I like Batman comic books is because for some reason I feel like Batman resonates with me, and I typically don't like superhero books. For some reason, I read them and I'm like, okay, you're super powerful, like chill, like you've got all these powers. Whereas I feel like with Batman or like Winter Soldier or Black Widow, oh my gosh, I love Black Widow. Can we get like more Black Widow series, please? Or Hawkeye, oh my gosh, Matt Fraction and David Aja's Hawkeye, oh, so freaking good. It's one of my favorite comics. Those for me are like, those I will binge. When it comes to reading a comic book a week with those, I can just down them. Because they're so good, and I'll stare at the art. So, yeah. How many comics do you guys read a week? Do you guys find it expensive to keep buying comics? I was feeling that way. That's why I'm starting to gather a collection on my Kindle that I just got. Because it's some of these comics are like 99 cents. There's always like digital sales. You can get the trades for a lot cheaper. My only qualm with digital comics is that when the new ones are released, they're still freaking full price, as if like I was buying a print comic, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $3.99 for a digital single issue when I can just go down to my comic book store and buy that same issue for the same price and have it physically in my hand and have like the actual reader experience of a book. With that being said, I understand why they do that, because they want to push people to going into their comic book stores. But I'm gonna fight the power. But you should support your comic book stores. I freaking love the comic book stores I have in my neighborhood. my community is the Dragon's Keep Orem. There's one in Provo and Lehigh. I live in Utah, guys, so you guys probably don't even know what these words are. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this episode of Draw and Talk, or if you just listen to it. What I'm drawing is what I drew, because I did this already. What I drew is just the topic for the newspaper was that there's too many like Mormon professors at UVU college, and they feel like because of this that alienates some students who aren't Mormon, which I understand. And if my teacher kept bringing up Mormon stuff, I mean, I'm Mormon, but if they kept bringing up church stuff in class, I'm like, homie, just teach me. So I decided to draw a professor. He's teaching, but all the classmates are aliens. And to be fair, this might not get published, and the reason why is because my editor might be like, that is just offensive. These people are not aliens. And it's just like, dude, this is a metaphor. I'm playing with the headline. Chill. Like, take a chill pill. But, people get triggered. That's all. Anyways, this is art, guys. Let's just have a good time. Let's express ourselves with art, man. So, yeah, thanks for listening. This is episode 3. Hit the subscribe button if you liked this. Like or comment. I really want to know, though, guys, what kind of comic books do you guys read, and how many do you guys read a week? So, yeah, you guys have a good freaking day, and keep making art. Peace out.